Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and this is your tarot card of the day for Tuesday, June 17th, 2025. The card we have today is the Knight of Swords, and this creative Knight of Swords comes to us from the This Might Hurt Tarot by artist Isabella Rotman. We continue with our Pisces moon today, which can at times be rather passive as opposed to our Knight of Swords, but today is a big day because it has been a really long time that we have been dealing with the energy of Mars, right? Started back in early November in Leo, then retrograded in December, moved back into Cancer, eventually got back into Leo. Today it's finally moving on to Virgo. Now, this can be a really good thing in the sense of the energy shift that it brings, all right? We take a more practical organizational approach, and with Mars being, right, our courage, our drive, our energy, both physical, mental, and whatever, how you approach things could take on a whole new flavor. This might work well with the Knight of Swords because when you stop and think about it, this guy is like ready to roll, right? Yeah. Up for the job, ready to tackle anything, but can sometimes be a little bit scattered. But with Mars moving into Virgo, I think it's going to help to keep them on track because you have things that you have been working on changing. And I don't usually go backward, but a couple days ago we had that Wheel of Fortune. We're on the other side of it. We're on the other side of that Jupiter-Saturn square. I feel like a broken record, but it was the third and final one. And I feel that many of you are up for the challenge, are tackling those things that seemed insurmountable for so long. I know that no two stories are alike and everybody's got something different going on, but the theme of it remains the same, whatever areas of life it touches for you, and how you are affected is what varies. And I feel as though lately you have made, great strides toward the changes that you're trying to bring about. It's a little complicated to get into in a 3-minute daily video, and I do discuss these things more in my other readings that are available online. But this, change in energy, this surge in energy that has a very mindful focus in a grounded way, I think is going to be very, very helpful to you as you move forward. We're never done until we're done, right? So the journey continues. And now is a good time to take this card and Mars in Virgo and get all your ducks in a row before retrograde season really kicks in July. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.